Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First things first, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bashim Al Shai, Bashim Rakar Kwadash, Brakati How, Brakati Al Shai, Brakati How, Brakati Al Shai, Bashim Rakar Kwadash. We give double honors to our apostle elders, which the apostle elders a great millstone. To you, hopeful elect on the four corners of the planet Earth. Fight, push, go towards that goal of getting the hell up out of here, man. All right. Right now, we're going to go into. As you see the title of the video, Salaki, I'm trying to get this pulled off my computer. As you see the title of the video, Esau's Christianity is losing, okay? Because that's all it is. It's Esau's Christianity. It's not the real believers of the Mashiach. It's GMO, just like Esau, GMO's nature and GMO's natural occurring things. This is GMO Christianity, okay? All right, because if you go into the word Christian was used for Israelites in Antioch. Okay, but this lesson is a just a piggyback or a lamb back, not that. It's a lamb back off of the apostle going in on these Christians coming out the woodwork. Okay, because Esau's Christianity is just losing, man. That's why when Jake riled up because they see masters losing, man. Okay, just like you seen in the time of slavery when Jake would be like, we sick boss and massa and all that madness because Esau's losing so much that here comes Jake to the rescue. Okay, Jake wants to come to the rescue of this man's Christianity, which that has nothing to do with them. What they're defending is slavery given Christianity. It's not something that was natural. It's not naturally occurring, because if the Esau was doing the right way, he would tell you that you are the Israelites. He wouldn't give you, oh, you're black, you're African, you're whatever words he wants to call you. He's giving you something that you can chew on. That's why Jake is coming to the rescue of Esau, because his Christianity is losing. So here comes Jake to step up to the plate to try to fight for Esau when Esau is losing, man. That's why these Christians are coming up to camps and coming up to different brothers around the earth right now, is because they are sensing the takeover. They're sensing a movement. We're not becoming just a problem. Okay, if a mole on your body starts off as a mole, but then that mole starts getting more and more bigger and more and more space, it starts to become something you can't just ignore. All right, you can't just put it off to the side and say, "Oh, I'm not believing in it," or "I don't want to deal with it." It's becoming a problem. It's becoming an infestation. If you see one roach, you scum. And I hate to even compare it to that. Let's say you see something that pops up and you don't take care of it, and that thing becomes more and more rapid. You're gonna have to take care of it because it's starting to take over the body. Okay, so that's what this truth is likened unto. It's starting to take over the planet Earth and establish itself as the top of the mountain. All right, because Yahweh Shai is gonna come and make this truth the top of the mountain. Period. All right, he's gonna make his kingdom the top of the mountains. But like it says, you brothers want to watch this video, it just like it says, it's the souls. What is it? The souls we seek is only the elect. All right, so you can go on there and check that out. But this is majority just to say, look, Esau's Christianity is losing, man. It's losing. Like I did a video, Christianity is losing its foothold. Now this Christianity is still losing, man. All right, so I just wanted to go into certain scriptures to show that the true worshipers are going to believe and get up out of it. But the ones that are set for destruction, they're going to believe it. They're going to fight. That's why it says, do hand join in hand. Now, why is that scripture there? Because there's going to be a time where you're going to have people joining hands because they feel like it's the right thing to do. Though they join hands with the wicked, they shall not go unpunished. It doesn't matter if they don't believe. That's why it says, shall that unbelief make the Most High's words to none effect. I'm paraphrasing that, but it's not going to come through. This is 1 Corinthians 2 and verse 14. It says, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit. Because what's taking place right now is a spiritual movement, a spiritual awakening. We're being awoken to who we are by our the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of who we are, what we're meant to be, okay, who we belong to. That's the spiritual awakening. And what do you see happening right now? You see a bunch of Christians and people that are trying to attach to the old ways of life. They're natural men. It's likened unto brute beasts. They're beasts. They don't have the understanding, which is the spirit, the spark that's within them. And it says, but the natural man. All right, let's look up the word. What's natural mean? The word there for natural is psychaikos. Let me let Esau get it in.
Strong's G 5591. Psuchikas. Psuchikas.
It almost sounds like psycho. And it says of or belonging to breath, having a natural and characteristics of the breath, the principle of animal life. See? Which men have in common with brutes, governed by breath, the sensuous nature with its subjects to appetite and passion, just like beasts. Beasts of the field are subject to what? Senses and natural subjection to appetite and passion. They're led by the passion and appetite that's put in them by Yahweh Shem Shai. So we're more than beasts. We're not natural men. A spiritual man takes it a little deeper than a natural man. And that's a beautiful, it says what? The principle of animal life. So if you're a natural man, you're likened unto an animal, okay? It says, but the natural man, a beastly man, receiveth not the things, okay? So now, let's see what the word receiveth means, because these Christians and the people out here in the that you run across in the highways and byways, they don't receive it. They don't receive the truth because it seems to be something that's taboo to them because they think it's something else. Decomia.
Strong's G 1209. Dechamai.
Decomai.
Dechamai.
It says to take with the hand, to take hold of, take up, to take up, receive, used in place of receiving one, to receive or grant access to advise, not to refuse intercourse or friendship, because we're being joined unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai through what? The truth, knowledge, and wisdom. We're being joined unto him. And it says the receive, grant access to, visit, not to refuse intercourse or friendship, to receive hospitality, to receive into one's family, to bring up or educate, to bring out. All right. To receive favorable, give ear to, embrace, make one's own, approve, not to reject, to receive, i.e. take upon oneself, sustain, bear, endure. So these Christians can't endure what we're doing. They can't sustain themselves with that old Christianity. Now they see this it's not even a new kid on the block. It's just the understanding that's coming out, which is being refreshed, is making them scared. They said it can't be that. If you've been known darkness your whole life, and all of a sudden somebody shows you sunlight, that sunlight is gonna first of all, it's gonna hurt you because it's different than what you're used to. Your body's been adjusted to darkness. So if somebody shows you light for the first time, it's gonna hurt you. You can't stare right at the light. Then you have to get adjusted to that light. That's the same thing with this truth. This truth is a great light. It says in Matthews, it says, let thy light shine before men that they may see your good works. So these men are seeing, these Christians are the men that are seeing our good works, the other nations. We're shining our light in front of them to let them know Yahweh Shem Yahushua has renewed us, man. It says, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit of Yahweh, for they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. And it says, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judged of no man. Because like it says, take the beam out of your eye. If you're spiritual, you're going to go after Yahweh Shem Yahushua's words, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. It says, for who hath known the mind of the Lord that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Mashiach. We have the minds of Mashiach because we're in the spirit of Mashiach. All right. He's with us here in spirit. All right. He said he's going to be with us unto the ends of the earth. So the spirit is what we're feeding off of, which is providing us the truth, wisdom, and understanding we need to maintain in this truth. That's why the Christians can't fight against it. That's why it says the Most High be with you, who can be against you. That's how you know it's not us. If we were just Christian or so-called Negroes, just find a new understanding on the Bible, you'd be able to debunk it. We wouldn't have precepts to match on precepts. We wouldn't have the line upon line. We would fall to the wayside on it, man. All right. This is Proverbs 10 and 8. And it says, the wise in heart will receive commandments, but the prating fool shall fall. So Christianity, let's look up what that word there is. Shaquath. Shaquath. And it says lip, language, speech, soar, bank, brink, brim, send, edge, border, bidding, lips, language, shore, bank, cup, sea, river. Let me see if what's the root to this word. It's kapa. To sweep, to snatch away, catch up, destroy, consume, to be snatched away. See? So now, if we tie that and we read it again, it says, but the snatched away and destroyed fool shall fall. Christianity is going to be destroyed, man. It's going to be destroyed. Yahweh Shem Yahshua has already ordained it to be destroyed. That's why this truth is a testing for that. They can't stand the test because we've been out here on the highways and byways openly. We're not in a controlled environment. That's why the Christians have to come out to the street. They can't come to a certain church or a certain building. They got to find us in the streets because that's where the open discourse is. But when you deal with them, you can't go to their building. Oh, the pastor's not here today, or he's not taking any meetings, or who knows what excuse he'll give you that he don't want to meet with you and talk in the building. If you ever go to these churches, they act snobby. They act like, oh, who are you to come here and ask questions? But now we be out on the highways and byways. We're in an uncontrolled environment, so they can come up, ask questions, do whatever they want to do, and we're right there. We have no excuse. We're defending the gospel openly, man. Just like I said back in Matthews, let that light shine before men. So we letting it shine so you can come and try to put the light out if you want, but you're going to have to work hard, man. But you're not going to be able to put the light out because this light is of Yahweh Shem Yahshua's spirit, man. It says the wise in heart will receive commandments, but the parting fool shall fall, the destroying fool. Because these guys that come up like this, they're fools, man. You know, they're showing themselves to be fools. For you to fight for this man that raped, robbed, murdered, destroy you, you're going to fight for his Christianity. At the end of the day, what's the main thing these guys want? To save Esau, man. They just want to save Esau. If Esau can make it, they'll fall back in obscurity, man. You know, they'll fall back in obscurity. But if Esau can't make it, they got a problem with it. They got a problem. They're willing to go out there and risk themselves for it, man. But that's the mindset of Christianity is a false hope. Because like I said, some of these guys are sincere because they're just sincerely wrong. They just don't know what's going on, man. This is Proverbs 19 and verse 20. And it says, hear counsel and receive instructions that ye may be wise in the latter end. So we're listening to instruction. We're going into history. A lot of these guys, they pick up their Bible and that's it. They don't go into history books and tie and marriage it with the scriptures. So once you ask them about certain events, certain things that took place, they can't answer because the only thing they know is what Christianity and the false teachers have fed them. They're just regurgitating it without having some kind of tangible knowledge of it. That's why it says there's a certain time the Spirit takes over. The Spirit leads you to certain things to look up, certain books to read, certain ways to conduct, because that shows more and more the Spirit that's within the knowledge, man. You believe more and more, because all this is about is believing. It's about us believing Yahweh Shem Yahshua and giving us the Spirit to hopefully hold it fast until the time of salvation, man. All right, so Abaratazah, this was edifying. I didn't want to make it too long. Brothers already got in. The Apostle has done a beautiful job. If you brothers want to go watch this, please, go. It's worth a watch, man. And these Christians are coming out the woodwork, man. But Esau's Christianity is losing. All right. So with that, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Quadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Quadash. Shalom, Akim. Keep faith. Keep pushing. Keep hoping for that goal, man. Shalom.